I heard the Lord Mayor saying, even after when they are addressing the press down there, that Mr. Torebuka is not supposed to be in this office, that the office, they elected Mr. Ansibambi. So he's illegally there. I don't want people, Kwaga and his group, most of them are historians. I'm not very good at history, I didn't like that subject. But everybody in Uganda knows, and the EC knows, there's nobody who got FDC card in FDC who was not vetted by the EC chaired by Mr. Toserebuka Bamwenda. All of you are here when Mr. Lukwago picked his form, brought his forms back. At first it was Honorable Nabila who came here first, you remember? And she was just because she came late. Mr. Lukwago brought his forms to Mr. Toserebuka Bamwenda. Mr. Lukwago, who calls himself rule of law master, should not have come to Mr. Toserebuka Bamwenda to hand in his forms to be vetted and thereafter signed by the Secretary General, Honorable Nandala Mafado. Today, he's telling us Toserebuka was not supposed to be in the office. Then how did he become a candidate of FDC? Himself, Mr. Lukwago. These are some of the things that touch our bad nerves as members who have been in this party for some time. When it favors you, you tell the people it's right. Let me tell you something which Mr. Lukwago does not know. Because he came yesterday to NEC, he was not voted by the delegates conference, as he has been purporting. He came to NEC just because Honorable Muriat appointed him the deputy president. He did not come to NEC normally, as you normally come to NEC. So he missed most of those meetings where the name of Mr. Toserebuka was brought to NEC, discussed, and he was appointed to act in the EC chair because the substantive chair who was elected in the delegates conference, Mr. Ansibambi, decided to step aside. Why? Because he was going to stand as an MP. Our constitution is very clear. You have conflict of interest if you become the EC chairperson at the same time standing for any position. So he stepped aside. He elected to step aside. So Mr. Toserebuka was asked by NEC and even the National Council to take on that mantle. That's why he has been there for more than 8 years doing that work. Nobody who was elected on FDC card who does not have a signature of Mr. Toserebuka Bamwenda. Even Lukwago himself, the Lord Mayor. So if he said this man is not supposed to be there, I think we are starting to be very conservative with the truth of late. As a party, we are not concerned with whatever they are saying. Today you are saying they are going to take him to court. Let them go ahead. We are going to prove to them that on our side we have better lawyers, more qualified lawyers, and who are not populists.